and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and you are taking a peek at our homeschool morning basket. I realize that it's late in the month. I just could not get around to getting this done sooner, and today is not the ideal day to film this. We just finished school, everything's still a mess, but I thought, you know what, if I don't go ahead and do this now, I'm not gonna get it done. It's gonna be October, and I am not gonna get this finished. So, real life look at the table after school. There's still stuff to put away. Boots right outside my door over there. That's okay. So, this month, we're still using a lot of the same books that we used last month. This is the Bible that we read from. It's a children's Bible called the New Adventure Bible. My younger children, character trait we are working on is I am obedient. Yeah, we're having a lot of trouble with this character trait. So that's what we are working on right now. These cards are from We Choose Virtues. Excellent resource. I highly recommend them. Our current Read Aloud, my poor book, it got tore. These books keep getting ripped. They're very old. I may need to just start getting them from the library so my copies don't get destroyed, but we're reading On the Banks of Plum Creek. We're also reading Kingdom Tales, which is not over here because I was reading it to the kids in the living room. So we're still working on Kingdom Tales. We're almost done with Life of Fred Apples. This is something that I do with all my elementary kiddos, and they all seem to really enjoy it. Butterflies is next. We just do this together orally, and it's good math reinforcement, and it's fun. So. Let's see, part of My Father's World, Exploring Countries and Cultures, is Window on the World, and we typically do this once a week or once every 2 weeks. I can't remember. I think it's once a week, and we just read about one particular culture or country or whatever. I follow the Exploring Countries and Cultures teacher's manual for that. We're still using Song School Spanish. We do this all together orally. I also have the DVD, so we do watch the DVD portion, and then we review the chapters orally. And we only get to this about once a week. So that is what we are doing for Spanish. Lavender's Blue, when we do Poetry Tea Time. This is a great book just to read from. Okay, we are also doing Hero Tales. That is with the My Father's World, Exploring Countries and Cultures curriculum. So I follow the teacher's manual for that. And we're finishing up this book. I haven't been reading a story weekly. It's probably been, it's upside down. It's probably been every few weeks that I read a story from here. But these are James Herriot's Treasury for Children. Really cute animal stories. And then the Children's Book of Virtues, we're still working through this one. Lots of cute stories in here, and I try to do one of these every week as well. Okay, let's take a look in the Morning Time binder.
Guys, let me show you something. It's back here probably.
What are you looking for?
I've done like skip counting by words. Skip counting by tens. I've been working on skip counting.
Yeah, she's been doing some skip counting, so.
Mommy, I want to practice on this one.
Okay, you can do that. Okay, so the preschooler and the kindergartner are working on Five Little Ducks for our nursery rhyme. I still have the continents and the oceans of the world. The kids pretty much have this memorized, but they're also learning all of the countries in North America, as well as some of the major rivers and water sources in North America. I don't have that in here. That's something that we do with our My Father's World, Exploring Countries and Cultures curriculum. Let's see, what else do we do? Our hymn, we're following Happy Hymnody, I think that's how you say it, on Instagram. And this month we are doing Savior Like a Shepherd Lead Us. So I switched things up, and I am not following Ambleside's suggestion for hymns. I decided to follow this group on Instagram. It's a great community, and they have lovely printables, and yeah, that's what we are doing for our hymn study this month. Let me see what else we've got going on. Our artist study, we are still doing amble-sides rotation. So this is our current painting. I just printed it and hung it up here. For our actual artwork, my daughter's been playing with watercolors, and she has done some chalk drawings. This is actually from chalkpastel.com. We absolutely love them. We will be using them for some other pieces of artwork that I have coming up. Here is a look at the pastels that we're currently using. This was just a cheap set from Michael's, I believe, and I use usually construction paper with it, so that works out really well. Nature study, we are doing a pond nature study right now. Composer study is still the same from last month, and our poet study is still the same from last month. So,
if you would like to know what I am using for my reading, it is Beastologist.
yeah, she's had a lot of fun with this series. So she started that for her independent reading, and I just want to throw that out there. She's already finished with The Good and the Beautiful's level 1 reader, so her reading skills are way above grade level. So she is choosing books that she wants to read for her independent reading now. Let's see, I want to show you guys our bookshelf. So I posted about our DIY rain gutter bookshelves. So up here on the top shelf, I keep all of our atlases, the beautiful maps book, and then some of our nature study books. So we have Nature Anatomy, Great Things to Do Outside, and then this Usborne Outdoor book. And then back here, we just have some of our readers from the My Father's World curriculum, Complete Book of Animals. And down here is where I like to keep our science and our
preschool books.
Yeah, preschool books. So we just finished up our unit on Make Way for Ducklings, and that has kind of set us off into a pond life nature story. So I loaded up on lots of books. These are from the library about pond life. There's a bug book that my son picked out because he still likes bugs. A book about frogs back there. That's Aesop's Fables. It's something that just got stuck there.
And this is one of my animal searching books. My brother has the bug one, but I like them.
Yeah, we like those. Are those Usborne books? I think they are. Yeah, Usborne, Great Animal Search, and 1,000 Bugs to Spot and stuff like that.
Oh no.
So that is where we have all of these books. I do have a tree is nice because once we finish up the pond study, which I think we're going to finish that up this week, we are going to move into doing apples and trees. So I've already pulled one of our books out for that. But that is everything for our morning basket and our bookshelf and our current art time, what we're doing for all of that stuff. Next month is really exciting because we are going to be using something called the Homeschool Garden that I'm very excited about, and I will definitely have more information about that and how we are using that in our morning time next month. Hopefully I can get all of that posted earlier in the month and not towards the end of the month. If you like this, you want to see more homeschooling videos, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.